There is a saying that goes thus. It says, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. The story I'm about to narrate right now affects mostly the married women who have a lot of friends. Hello, hi there my good people. You're welcome to Heart to Heart on this channel. My name is Tayo. Well, this is another true story I'm about to share. It affects the married women. Be careful of the kind of friends that you have. This lady, her name withheld, sent a story to us and she said she wants the married women, especially the married women out there, to please learn from it. She said that she's happily married and she has 3 children. She and her husband have been together for the past 23 years. But her best friend happens to be a divorcee. That means she doesn't have a husband. And they go out everywhere. People see them together. In Yoruba, they call it korikosun. But something happened. And she wanted us to let people know that when you have a friend, be careful of who you deal with. She said that on this day, she herself, her best friend, her husband, and another friend to her best friend decided to go for someone's birthday. At the party, one way or the other, I think her husband have interest in her best friend's friend. She was able to orchestrate and manage to get the phone number of that her friend and pass it to her husband. And as time goes on, her best friend was able to link both of them together, and there was an appointment at a hotel where her best friend's friend and her husband decided to meet to have what we call a one-night stand. Now, they launched in that hotel, and the next thing that happened was that her best friend called her and said, your husband is in so hotel with a lady. And she took her car key and drove down to that hotel. And lo and behold, she got to that hotel, she saw the husband's car and was able to wait inside our own car and to wait till the time that the husband would come out with that lady. She waited for hours. When the husband came out from that hotel, and lo and behold, she saw the husband with her best friend's friend. She confronted the husband, and the husband had no excuse. To cut the long story short, the husband went home and their house was in shambles. The husband doesn't talk to the wife doesn't talk to the husband. At the end of the day, the husband had to confess that, my wife, please forgive me, I have a true confession. And she confessed, and he confessed to the wife that this was what happened. You remember we went for a party so day, your best friend introduced this lady to me. And don't forget that it was this same best friend that called the husband that your husband is in a hotel with a lady. My people, to cut the long story short, she decided to forgive her husband. And the best friend now came to the house. And the husband narrated the whole thing and what happened. The best friend was so ashamed. She had to leave that house in shame. And that was how that problem got solved. She said she trusted her best friend. But look at what her best friend did. She wanted her to be a divorcee just like her. That's why I said you need to be very careful with the kind of friends that you have. She said that we should please just push it out. If you have any comments on this, please you can throw it out on my comment section. She said she wanted us to let people know that they should have to be careful, especially married men, the kind of friends that they have. Until next time, when I'm going to bring you another true life story on Heart to Heart. My name is Tayo. Have a wonderful day and bye for now.